The lens that I currently have on this camera, it gets the job done, but whenever I'm holding it out like this in front of me, I feel like I'm just right in your guys' face. So I decided to get something that would fix that. A wide-angled lens. That is a wide view right there.
Environment.
Yeah.
Cool. I like that.
Me too.
That's neat. You're recording.
Okay, you guys, the purpose of today's video. Okay, you guys, I'm making this video today because I have an awesome announcement to make, but I'm gonna get to that a little bit later. Right now, I wanna talk to you guys about all those pictures that you just saw. About 2 years ago, me and two of my buddies decided to go on a trip out west. We flew into Vegas and we drove to Los Angeles, up the coast to San Francisco, up to Crater Lake, Oregon, came back down inland through California, and then we flew back out of Vegas. And it was such an incredible experience. We were roughing it the whole time we were out there. The first day when we flew into Vegas, we drove to Joshua Tree National Park. Then we drove to Los Angeles in the same day. And we slept in a Walmart parking lot. And I'll never forget waking up in the middle of the night because I was just so uncomfortable. It had to have been 90 degrees inside of that car, and we had the windows up, and there was condensation on all the windows, like you know in the movies when people are doing stuff in the car at the Overlook or whatever.
I love this city. It's a fact. It's the greatest city in the history of mankind. Discovered by the Germans in 1904. They named it San Diego, which of course in German means a whale's.
Yeah, so it was like that. And we stunk because we'd been hiking in the desert all day. Ugh, it's not, just thinking about it. Like I had residue on my skin from my buddies' just sweat and just perspiration in the air. We slept on the beach in Santa Barbara, and it got so cold that night. We were burrowing our feet into the sand to keep them warm. And this hippie came over and offered us a blanket, and we politely declined because, you know, God knows where it had been. But he set up shop right there with us and told us his origin story throughout the night, just as to how he ended up there. And he couldn't really wrap his head around the fact that, you know, we weren't actually homeless, but we were just choosing to do that. I think it's good for you, like mentally, whenever you just kind of go out into nature and you don't really have a plan and you're not really playing it that safe. You're hungry and you're uncomfortable and tired, but I don't know, it's part of the adventure. So we visited all these awesome national parks out there. Joshua Tree, Yosemite, Redwood National Forest, Crater Lake, Lassen's Volcanic National Park, Bogey Ghost Town, just all these cool little attraction places. Skied at Mammoth Mountain in California. It was the last day they were open, actually. So that brings me to the purpose of today's video, which is we're doing it again, except in Utah, and we're leaving in 3 days. We don't have much of a window because Drew has an internship this summer and it starts in 2 weeks. And I have my graduation not this Saturday, but next Saturday. We've been talking about it for a while, but it's finally all just coming together, really like as last minute as it could be. So we're flying into Salt Lake City, and we're driving all throughout Utah, making a round trip, and then flying back out of Salt Lake City. We're gonna hit 5 national parks. I'm really excited about it. I knew that I wanted to go to Utah or Colorado next after this trip. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing daily vlogs out there. I'm gonna do a little series, Utah Adventure or something. And I won't be uploading every day. I don't know when I'll be uploading because I know that I won't have good service out there, even internet connection most of the time. But I'll be pumping them out to you guys as soon as I can. And I'm just really excited about this whole thing. I love doing stuff like this, kind of spur of the moment adventures. Not really a plan. I mean, I know, like, I looked at these national parks and I know it's beautiful. I mean, it is incredible. But, you know, as far as like what trails we're gonna hike and, you know, what we're gonna be able to see, like what just views, and I don't know, we're just gonna kind of play it by ear and just go out there and do it, because life is too short not to. There's too much out there to see, and I want to see as much as I can. Guess that's pretty much it. And one more little thing. Oh yeah, and you guys can follow me on Instagram, because I'm going to be putting posts on there at Micoola, Micoola, spelled just like my channel name. And I want to get you guys involved a little bit. I really wasn't going to bring Drogon, that's what I named him, after Daenerys Targaryen's most beloved dragon in Game of Thrones. But if this video can get 100 likes by the time that I leave for the airport, I will bring it. I think it might be a bit too much, but just for the amount of time that we're there and how we will be living for a week, I don't think you can do it. Just gonna be honest. But that's why I set the bar so high, because I don't know, I need to get a checked on bag just to bring that if I'm bringing Drogon. But yeah, so next time I see you guys, I will be in Utah adventuring. So make sure you stay tuned for that, and I hope you guys enjoy what's to come in the next week or so. That's it. It's gonna be an awesome adventure, and yeah, that's it. Bye.